Thank you for joining us, or welcome back to DG Tutorials. Let's dive into multiples and factors and least common multiple and greatest common factor. Chapter 1. Multiples and factors. What is a prime number? A prime number is a natural number greater than one that cannot be formed by multiplying two smaller natural numbers. In other words, a prime number has exactly two distinct positive divisors, 1 and itself. For example, the numbers 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, and 13 are all prime numbers. The number 2 is the only even prime number, while all other even numbers can be divided by 2, making them composite. What is a factor? A factor is a number or algebraic expression that divides another number or expression evenly without leaving a remainder. For example, the factors of 12 are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12, as each of these numbers can be multiplied by another whole number to yield 12. In algebra, factors can also refer to the terms in a polynomial that can be multiplied together to produce the polynomial. What is a multiple? For example, 15 is a multiple of 3 because 15 can be divided by 3 to give 5, which is an integer. Other examples include 10 being a multiple of 5, and 24 being a multiple of 6. Multiples are often used in mathematics to understand patterns, solve problems, and work with factors. For example, the number 4 is composite because it can be divided by 1, 2, and 4. Other examples of composite numbers include 6, 8, 9, and 10. In contrast, prime numbers are those that have exactly two distinct positive divisors, 1 and the number itself. Try this question. What is the smallest multiple of 5 that is greater than 20? And how can you determine other multiples of 5 from it? Solution. The smallest multiple of 5 that is greater than 20 is 25. To determine other multiples of 5 from it, you can simply add 5 repeatedly. For example, starting from 25, the next multiples would be 30, 35, 40, and so on. Chapter 2. Least common multiple and greatest common factor. How do you find the greatest common factor? To find the greatest common factor, or GCF, of two or more numbers, follow these steps. Step 1. List the factors. Write down all the factors of each number. A factor is a whole number that can be divided evenly into another number. For example, for 12, the factors are 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, and 12. For 18, the factors are 1, 2, 3, 6, 9, and 18. Step 2. Identify common factors. Look for the factors that appear in all lists. These are the common factors of the numbers. Continuing the example, the common factors of 12 and 18 are 1, 2, 3, and 6. Step 3. Select the greatest factor. From the list of common factors, identify the largest one. This number is the GCF. In this case, the greatest common factor of 12 and 18 is 6. Step 4. Optionally, you can use prime factorization to find the greatest common factor. First, break down each number into its prime factors. For 12, we have 2 times 2 times 3, or 2 squared times 3. For 18, it's 2 times 3 times 3, or 2 times 3 squared. Now, identify the common prime factors and multiply them together using the lowest powers. Here, the common prime factors are 2 and 3, so the greatest common factor is 2 to the power of 1 times 3 to the power of 1, which equals 6. Step 5. Verify your result. Check that the greatest common factor divides evenly into each of the original numbers to confirm it is correct. How do you find the least common multiple? To find the least common multiple of two or more numbers, follow these steps. Step 1. List the prime factors. Break down each number into its prime factors. For example, for 12, the prime factors are 2 times 2 times 3, and for 15 they are 3 times 5. Step 2. Identify unique factors. Write down all the unique prime factors from the numbers you have factored. Step 3. Determine the highest powers. For each unique prime factor, determine the highest power that appears in any of the factorizations. For example, if you have 2 squared from 12 and 5 to the power of 1 from 15, you will take 2 squared and 5 to the power of 1. Step 4. Multiply the highest powers. Multiply these highest powers together to get the least common multiple. Using the previous example, least common multiple equals 2 squared times 3 to the power of 1 times 5 to the power of 1, which equals 4 times 3 times 5, and that equals 60. Step 5. Verify the result. Check that the least common multiple is divisible by each of the original numbers to ensure it is correct. We hope this session has been helpful. Please share with other students so they too can get the help they needed. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.